Yeah, I know you've seen us do this before, and you'll probably see us doing it again. But so here we go, get some oysters. After a great 2-day stay at Friday Harbor, we dropped the lines to try our chances at getting a spot at Jones Island. But first we made a pit stop at the fuel dock for a little bit of diesel to make sure we had plenty before returning to Anacortes. No need to worry about fuel if there's a fuel dock right there. We're leaving Friday Harbor, and nice day.
It was a good stay.
Yeah, got to go to some places, try the new wine place, which was really cool. That Sky Bar. Yeah, I thought that was really fun. We're glad we finally got to it. And so now we're gonna go check to see if there's a room at Jones Island. We'll stop there. If not, we'll go over to Westcott Bay. And so you know by now it's a favorite of ours. So
right.
we got some days to hang out until we have to be back. So just hanging out in the islands. Could be worse.
Could be worse.
Here we go. Jones Island was named by the Wilkes expedition in 1841 for naval officer Jacob Jones. The state park covers the entire 188 acres of the island and includes 4 miles of hiking trails and 24 campsites. There are a few mooring buoys and a dock. All are first come, first served.
Got lucky, and there was a spot on the dock.
Yeah, actually, quite a few
There
spots.
was actually, the dock was pretty wide open, and then within 15 minutes, all the spaces are taken.
Yeah,
so.
well, there's a little spot here.
Yeah?
Oh no, that's a loading zone.
Good.
That's a loading zone also. So, yeah, some of them are loading and unloading zones. So, yeah, we're gonna go walk around. We were here last year. Maybe we'll take the same trail, or we find a different trail. So, let's check it out. Last year when we were here, we didn't have a lot of time. We just hiked the very easy and short trail across the island to the south side. This time we did that trail and then the trail that loops through the east side of the island. It was a great hike. Not difficult, very scenic, with beautiful coves. And of course, plenty of trees. So back in the 90s, there was a huge windstorm and tons of trees went down here. And we talked about it last season, that they kind of struck a plan whether to clean them up or leave them, because the dead trees also create a habitat and it's part of the whole cycle. But here's some more of the ones that they left uprooted here.
So tonight we're having stir fry.
Just stir fry.
It's a little chicken and frozen vegetables. Nothing fancy.
Chicken that we had to cook on the other side of the border to get it across.
Exactly. Yep. As long as it's cooked, you can bring it across. So that's what we did. And now we're going to have some stir fry. The next day, we had a leisurely departure to our next destination, Westcott Bay. The weather was perfect for a nice, relaxing cruise. Leaving Jones Island, and
I like that spot.
yeah, it's a great spot. So if you can get a spot on the dock or even one of the mooring balls, but if you can get a spot on the dock, which is super hard. It's in the summertime, it's packed in here, and to get a spot is like finding a spot at in the front of the mall on Christmas Eve. Yeah, good luck. You got a lot of vultures circling around looking for an open spot. But this time of year, it's you got a much better chance. So we're gonna head over to Westcott Bay. Of course, we've been there a million times before. We're gonna go get some oysters, I'm sure. But we got a few days to kill, and it's a good spot to anchor and good spot to hang out. So here we go. On our way to Westcott, we passed by Roche Harbor, and you could really see the fall colors setting in. We're going through Mosquito Pass, and we're fighting the current again, just like a few months ago, but that's okay. It's a scenic place. So just enjoying the homes and the little golf course, and nice day. Air's cool today. Definitely different than it was a few months ago. But it's there's no wind, and skies are mostly clear. Again, when entering Westcott Bay, you have to keep a really good eye out for crab pot buoys. They can be very thick, and they were this time also. We dropped the anchor in our usual favorite spot, right behind Bell Point.
Going.
Yeah, I guess where we're going. We're in Westcott, so well, we got to go get some oysters. So, yeah, I know you've seen us do this before, and you'll probably see us doing it again. But so here we go, get some oysters. The Westcott Bay Shellfish Company has a dinghy dock reserved for customers. The big advantage of the off season is, well, there's not a whole lot of people here. When we were here just a few months ago, that dinghy dock was packed, and we were lucky to get in as walk-ins. So if you do come here, get reservations for sure. We don't have them, but I don't think we're gonna have a problem today. So off season, weekday, might have a, you got a better chance. But during the summer, we got lucky. We got a bar seat. So. Going for more oysters.
And we were happy to get the coveted Adirondack chair spot this time.
It's fall, and I had a delicious roasted carrot soup. Unfortunately, I have nothing to show you because it's all gone, but it was really good. If you get a chance for one of their seasonal soups, I'd do it. I guess some more. Yeah, hot. It's hot. It's still hot. Hot. So good though. God, that's so good. This is the bourbon chipotle. Oh my God, I could bathe in this. It's so good.
The view and the weather were just great. And nothing's better than a Bailey photo bomb.
Tonight we're having pork chops and green beans.
Yum. And I made a sauce for mine because I like a sweet thing with my pork chops. And it's the leftover nectarines with some onions and garlic. Sounds weird, tastes delicious. Hey guys, we are gonna go do something different. We're still in Westcott Bay and we're looking for different things so that you just don't see us eating oysters over and over again. And there is a distillery, and I think that you can walk to it fairly easily from Roche Harbor, but we are going to maybe be a little sketchy and land the dinghy on the beach somewhere and walk from here.
Yeah.
And we'll let you know how that goes.
Yeah, we'll go check it out.
So,
See you in a few.
cool.
What Amy meant by sketchy is that there is no public access on the beach, so we can't recommend going to the distillery this way. Next year with our new dinghy, we'll take the run over to Roche Harbor and walk from there. The distillery is just a short walk up a nice country lane. They have several different tastings that can be customized to your preference. Unfortunately, they were out of ciders when we were there. We were very interested in trying those, and hopefully we'll be able to do that next time.
Okay, well, welcome to San Juan Island Distillery, also Westcott Bay Cidery. We are known for our apple brandy mostly. It's right here. Has a little XO sticker on there. It's now from 2016, so 8 years old, extra caramelly and delicious. We also make from the apple brandy our Pro, along with our dry cider. It's a blend of those two products together to make basically a fortified cider. Consider what wine is to port would be what apple cider is to Pommeau. One of which just won second place in the International Spirits Competition back in June for Best Fruit Liqueur, made with black currants steeped into our award-winning apple brandy. Lavender Wild Rose liqueur is our mainstay liqueur, available all year round, alongside of our Blackberry Brandy. 2 seasonal flavored brandies, our Thimbleberry Brandy and Quince. One of only 14 distilleries worldwide to make an apple-based gin. Why, you say? Well, normally gin's made from grain-based spirit. We do that too. That's all these bottles on the center shelf here. 6 different varieties here, starting with our flagship Spy Hop recipe here, and working to the left-hand side here. Distillery's been here since about 2010. Hawk and Susie were Stanford professors, and they had vacationed out here for a long time. They were looking to do something different, and they had tried this cider and said, well, that would make some fine brandy with it. So they came into the Anderson family with this idea to partner up, and they built this extension out onto the barn here, added the stills and the barrels, and started making brandy, and that was back in 2010, and by 2014 they started winning all kinds of awards for their spirits, and the rest is history. So they've been open for about 14 years now.
Wonderful. Great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
Thanks
Thanks.
for dropping in.
Thank you.
We made it back to the digging and headed back to the boat. Join us in our next episode when we move the boat around the corner and anchor off Roche Harbor. We visit the sculpture garden and its many interactive displays. We pass through the historic Roche Harbor Cemetery and visit the famous McMillan Mausoleum and explore all its symbolism. We attend the Roche Harbor Colors Ceremony. And we head to Eagle Harbor on Cypress Island and hike some of the park's trails. And we'd appreciate it if you would crawl over to the subscribe button like this little guy. We are just a small channel and everyone helps a lot.